Hey guys, how you all doing? Welcome back, Ofer again. In today's video I want to show you a concept or kind of lick that really opened up my playing and helped my vocabulary grow. It's fairly simple idea really. Let's say we're in the key of E minor. Let's take an E minor triad, alright? We can do it obviously with the open strings. We can have this kind of D minor shape, but then we have this kind of A minor shape, right? Like if we take the three high strings and we have this kind of shape. And I remember when I found out I can fairly easy play this kind of sequence because it's fairly simple to separate, you know, each note from the other because you have this kind of half tones going from each string. And then I realized I can add the seventh note to it, you know, do this kind of thing. And then I realized that I can actually add the seventh note an octave lower and have this kind of sequence going. And I realized I could play it really fast, really easily, and you know, I realized, well, if it comes so natural to me, why won't I improve it? So I kind of took this kind of idea and realized I can play the chords of the scale up and down the neck, and it was a great exercise for me, going like this. And I know I might have actually eliminated a chord or two, but it got a really cool sound, especially if you had some variations along the way. And especially if you play it fast. So this kind of idea really helped me because it's fairly melodic. You can also take this kind of idea and connect different chords together with sliding and such. For example, here I'm starting on the E minor arpeggio. And then I can go up this kind of B minor arpeggio. And maybe finish with this band that connects me again to an E minor arpeggio, so it would be this kind of chord sequence, or maybe leading to C, alright? So it's a fairly nice progression, and I can do something like that. Fairly melodic, pretty simple. Let me break it down for you a little bit. So I started with the 7th minor arpeggio, E minor obviously. Then I slide up to the 14th fret of the E string, and then I approach the B minor arpeggio, B minor 7, because I add also the 7th note on the lower octave, or on the lower register again. And then I kind of go even higher up the neck and I throw in this kind of D6 arpeggio, right? And I end up with kind of a 1/2 step bend on the B string on the 17th fret. So it's kind of different from what I first showed you, but it's the same kind of concept, you know, revolving around this kind of 5-note arpeggios. And this is also a very cool thing about this kind of idea, is that these arpeggios consist of 5-note groupings, which are fairly odd. I also made another video about 5-note groupings in the past, and actually I think it was kind of around this same concept of arpeggios. I really throw it all over in my playing. Let me demonstrate it again slowly. And once again, even slower. And fast. So yeah, it's fairly simple, it's very easy. I really recommend you try take it with different scales. I found this kind of shape the easiest, but you can also connect it with the rest of the shape. For example, going from the kind of D minor shape, adding the 7th, then go into this kind of shape. Then you can throw in the 7th B minor. And go back to the D6 arpeggio. Maybe finish with this kind of bend, so it would be something like that. Also, a pretty cool lick that is spent all around the neck, and if you want to take it even to the next level, you can try and throw in some chromatics. So maybe get something like that. And I really have no idea what I did there, but I think that it was actually adding some chromatics on that first shape that I showed you, connecting the 7th to the 5th. So I think it was something like that. Pretty cool, right? And that's only on the top 3 strings. You can also do it on the lower strings. So for example, going from the D string. And excuse me that I'm playing only fast stuff today. This is just the sake of these lessons. Those of you who know me know that I don't only play fast, but I think playing fast is cool. And it opens a lot of doors, especially when you don't feel limited to a certain speed. You can really progress in your playing and go in different directions. But it's also important to try and stay melodic and sophisticated at times, and also slow and melodic at times. So you know, also you can try and incorporate it in a slow kind of manner. So I think the best way to be melodic with this kind of triads is really going to the notes around the triad, the scale notes or chromatic notes, if that's what you're after, and kind of, you know, just explore the other sounds around the arpeggios, because the triads themselves, you know, they're kind of stale and bland, they have no taste whatsoever. So if you add some notes from around them, that's really what's giving it its special flavor, and you know, add that extra crisp to your playing. Anyways, I really hope that helps, guys. If you got any questions about the kind of way that I think while doing this kind of stuff, feel free to ask me in the comments. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Oferholan, and please subscribe to the channel if you like what I'm doing. I really appreciate your support and your comments and everything you guys do. Thank you very much, you're the best. I'll see you very soon at the next video. Keep rocking. Until then, have a good one. Bye bye.